There it is. Welcome to Sculpt and Flow. Valerie's coming in. Hi, Noreen. Julie, Melinda's here. All right, good morning. We're going to start standing. Have your weights nearby for when we grab them, but we'll warm up a little bit first. Find your feet in a mountain position. You can bring your palms forward here, maybe close the eyes and just take the first few moments settling in, finding our space, our body in space, bringing our attention and our awareness to the body, to the breath, right here, right now, present on this. It is Thursday here. If you're watching the recording, whatever day it is. Take some bigger breaths. And then we can keep the eyes closed here. We're going to bring the palms together in front of the heart or place the hands over the heart and take a moment for gratitude. What are we grateful for today? Bring it in. Take a couple breaths, sealing the gratitude. And we'll go ahead and slowly start to blink those eyes open, release the hands. Good morning, everybody. Let's go ahead and take the feet a little wider. We're going side to side, little twist action. I tend to get a little dizzy with this move, so we won't be here too long. I know there's probably others out there too. Or try not to swing your gaze around too much, but we're going to take it over to one side, twist and turn, wrap your arms around the belly, lower back, and just gaze back, a gentle twist. And then we'll release that side and take it to the other side, turn, twist, gaze back. And then release that twist there. We're going to interlace the fingers here forward and reach the palms forward. As you do so, get this rounding of the upper back. You could even hug the chin in a little bit and bend the knees. Get this nice round of the upper back, but also bending at the mid back there. A nice rounding of the entire back. And then on your next inhale, we'll go ahead and straighten up, reach those palms up, and then push the hips forward as we open up the front of the body. Reaching up through the palms, maybe lift the gaze a little. Beautiful. Inhale there. Exhale, release. Let's take it into a squat. Find your squat position. We're going down and up, just getting a little bit more movement. Hi, Medora. Hi, Lindy. Lisa's here. Kathleen. Down and up. Perfect. Welcome to Sculpt and Flow, everybody. We're going to go through the flow here, and then we'll bring our weights into the equation eventually. Here for 3, 2, 1. All right, we're going to find our balance. Bring that right knee into the chest. Balance. You could always hold on to something, but let's move the foot around a little bit, circling, maybe wiggling the toes, circling both directions. And then I'm going to get some music on while you all are balancing right there. Yes, nice, Lisa. I did get a little cough from Emmett. So I apologize if that comes up here in the next 30 minutes. Feeling much better today, but all right, we're going to take this right foot and step it out to the left, finding a side lunge, and we're going to hold. So side lunge, we're going to drop that right forearm down, take the left arm up and over, and hold this side angle, pressing into the back foot. You might lift the gaze towards that top arm. Hold here for 3, 2, and 1. Come on up. We can bring that right knee back into the chest. We're stepping it back into a lunge from here. Arms come up, maybe cactus arms. Finding that opening of the chest, you could lift the gaze. You could always bring your back knee to the floor for more of a support. Keep holding, keep lifting that gaze for 3, 2, And a 1, perfect. Let's lean the chest forward. We're taking it into a balance here. Arms can, or fingertips can reach back behind you. You could stay here, loading this front leg, or lift on up. Find your airplane balance. That right leg lifts. We keep the hips square. We keep the core strong, whatever variation you're in. Holding here, couple breaths. Finding our balance once again for 3. Keep holding, 2. And a 1. Step it back. Find your lunge. Once again, this time those hands come behind the back. You could interlace the fingers or reach for opposite forearms. Humble warrior. We could stay on the ball of the back foot or flatten the back foot for a little more support, or take that back knee to the floor. That could work too. Bringing the chest to the inside of the front knee. Let the head release if that's okay. We hold here. If you have the fingers interlaced, you might reach the arms overhead. Stretching out those shoulders a little more. 2. And a 1. Rise on up. Find your balance. We'll release those hands. The back foot's coming forward. Balance. And we figure 4. Drop into that figure 4. Hands could come in front of the heart. Hi, Michelle. Yes, perfect. Flex of the right foot. We hold for 3. 2. And a 1. Go ahead and release. Let's take that into the other side. Left knee comes in, little circle of the foot. So this is our flow. We're going to go through the second side and then we'll bring weights in. Now find your balance here. And then let's take it out to that side lunge. Make some room, side lunge. Forearm comes down, right arm comes up and over. Stretch, reach. Maybe bring that gaze up. Here for 3. 2. And a 1. Come on up. Left foot is going to come in and back into our lunge. Maybe those cactus arms. And we hold. Beautiful. Make your way. Open that chest. Lift the gaze. And then here's our next balance trick. Lean the chest forward. Stay there. Maybe reach those arms back. Or airplane. Full airplane. Back leg lifts. Finding a balance and hold. Steady and strong. Next time we come here, we're going to add those weights. So it's going to look a little different. So enjoy this. These moments of stillness. 3, 2, 1. Step it back into your lunge. Once again, inhale. This time, humble warrior. Might look a little wobbly as we make our way. Bring those hands behind the back. Lower the chest to the inside of the front knee. You can lower the head. Maybe take those arms overhead. Breathe and hold for 3. Strong in those legs. 2. And a 1. Rise on up. Release the hands. We're going to bring that back leg around. Little trick here. Figure 4. Sink back. Again, these might be a little wobbly as we transition from these big positions. Drop it down, maybe lower the chest. Here for 3, 2, and a 1. Go ahead and release, shake it out. Let's grab weights. We want to do light weights, like 3-pounders, 5-pounders. And we're going to go through that. Same flow, but adding some weights. So whenever you're ready, bring the right knee in. And in this class, we stay standing for the majority of the first half, and then we take it down to the floor for a little bit at the end. So bring that knee into the chest. We're going to add lateral raise. You could always keep the toes just touching the floor, but let's go. I'm going to turn up the beat a little bit. Let's find some quicker pace music for our flow. This will work perfect. All right, keep holding that lateral raise, that knee hugging into the chest for 3, 2, and a 1. All right, a little more movement here. Let's bring the weights into the chest. We step it out right, and then come in, overhead press. Side lunge. Bring it in, overhead press. You could just step it in or come back to that balance. Knee in. Push off of that right leg. Nice, Melinda. Yes. Another 10 seconds or so here. Nice, Julie. Picking up the pace. 3, 2, 1. Let's step it back into our lunge. Turn the palms forward. Find your lunge. We go down and up. Overhead press right here. No. Down and up. Overhead press. That's not going to work, honey. Okay. 3, 2, and a 1. Where are we going next? I lost my train of thought. All right. Taking that knee in again. Bicep curl. Step it back, lunge. Bicep curl right here. Back and in. You could step it in or bring that knee in. Yes, my friends. 5, 4, 3. Here's our airplane balance coming up. 2, 1. Step it back. Find your lunge. Lean that chest forward. Arms come back. Find your balance. You could stay here and hold or add a row. Here we go. From that balance or the lunge, leaning the chest, row it out. Here we go, everyone. It seems like this time of the morning, everybody needs something. Dogs, kids. You all get to see that. 3, 2, and a 1. Step it back into our lunge again. Hold there. Find your balance. I don't want to miss anything. 1 more. We got here. Fly arms. So again, lean that chest forward. Loading the front leg. We go fly arms for 5, 4. Figure 4 is coming up next. 3, 2, and a 1. Come on up. Back leg swings around. Do we feel that left leg? A lot. Find your figure 4. Maybe add a little pulse right here for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release. Shake out that standing leg especially. Whew. Let's do all that to the second side. That's our flow. Let's do it. Whenever you're ready, bring that left knee into the chest. Here's our lateral raise. Lift and lower with your balance. Looking good. Nice, Medora. Yeah, Lindy. Perfect. Here for 3, 2, and 1. Bring those weights in front of the heart. We step it out to the left. Overhead press. Left. And in. You could step it in or find that balance. Time. Nice, Kathleen. Yeah, Valerie. Be mindful of that lunge as you step into the left foot, as you step out of it. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Bring it in. Step it back. Here's our lunge. Palms go forward. Down and up. Overhead press with the lunge. Woo. We go. 5, 4, 3, 2. Looking good, team. 1. Bring those weights in front of the heart. Lean the chest. Here's our airplane balance. Back leg lifts and our row. You could go single time here or double time. Where are the hips? or holding that lunge. We've got 4, 3, 2, and 1. If you're an airplane, step it back, find that lunge. Here's our fly arms. Out and in. Nice and rounded in the elbows. Or a slight bend in the elbows. Let me say that another way. Slight bend in the elbows, rounded in the arms. There we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come on up. Back leg swings around. We find our figure 4. Cross the ankle. Might be wobbly. Sink it down. You could add some pulses here or hold. Yes. Flex the foot. 5. Nice, Lindy. Go, Michelle. 4, 3, 2, 1. Release. Shake it out. Grab a sip of water or a sip of coffee. I gave a warning at the beginning. I got a cough from Emmett. So I'm sorry for coughing in the speaker here. All right, let's work with one weight from here. We're gonna take it down to the floor in a couple minutes. But let's find your squat, your chair, weight in the heels. Bring that one weight in front of the chest. But first we hold that chair. Maybe give a little lift to the toes. Lift the chest. Let's go down into that chair. And then we lift up. We get low and reach. Weight in the heels and extend. Or you could just keep that weight right in front of the chest and work the legs only. Down and up. 4, 3, 2, holding that chair position. 1, hold. Now slowly rock into the toes and then rock into the heels. To the toes, to the heels. Maybe it's a little lift of the toes, a lift of the heels, a little higher as we go back and forth. Ooh, feeling the burn. 3, 2, and 1. Back to it. Down and up. Down and up. Few more here. Weight in the heels. Oh, yes. Nice, Lisa. Yeah, Noreen. 3, 2, 1. Drop it low. Toes to heels. Or just hold that chair. Feeling the burn. Toes to heels. For 3, 2, 1. Let's switch it up. We're going to row our boat. Step it back, lunge. Getting a little rotation here. Still a little burn in the legs. Row, row, row your boat. We've got 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Back to center. Straighten it up. Shake it out. Let's take it down to the floor with the weight. Hands and knees. Bird dog with the weights. I was inspired by Michelle's birthday yesterday. All the fun bird dogs we did. We're gonna go with the weight. So bring that weight into the right hand. When you're ready, right arm, left leg lifts and lowers. Then we switch. Left arm, right leg, switch, back and forth. And you could always skip that weight. Otherwise, the weight's going back and forth in the hands. Keep hugging in the belly. Back and forth, another 20 seconds right here. Gotta get our core. Yes.
That's what friends are supposed to do. Oh yeah.
Here we go. 3,
You can count on me,
2,
I can count on you.
and a 1. Let's lower down. You could do some cat-cows or reach back child's pose. Stretch it out a little. Take some breaths. All right, we're going to get a little booty work. We have a few more minutes of work left. Coming on to, we could start on the right side, be up on the palm or lower down to that forearm. Stacking the knees, bringing the inner feet together, and then we'll bring that weight right on top of the thigh. Closer to the knee, it's going to be harder. Not right now. So a lift and lower of that top knee. The weight is on top, gluing the inner feet together. Lift and lower. So this gets our booty. Great for the booty. If you want more, lift both those legs off the floor. Ay, ay, ay. Okay. Nope, that's not okay. Nope. Lift and lower. For 3, 2. That's not what it's about. And 1. All right, straighten that leg out. Point through the toe. Again, the weight could be on top of the thigh. We're going to take it forward. 1, 2, and then back. 1, 2. Flex the foot as you come back. Point the toes as you come forward. Oh, yes. So isolating this movement, we want the upper body to stay still. Point as you come forward. Flex as you come back. You could always ditch that weight. Let's go. Another 10 seconds on that side. How we doing? See, Emmett's asking for a screen right now, but I said no. So he went to the piano. He's playing the piano right now. I'm like, much better. 3, 2, and 1. Release. You could give that outer hip booty a little pat. And let's take it over to the other side. That clamshell. Stay up on the palm or lower down to the forearm. Our weight comes on top of the thigh. Glue those inner feet together. Lift and lower. Here we go. If you want to lift both legs off the floor, that makes it harder. Otherwise, just working that top leg for 5. Oh, yes. Nice. 4. Couple more at your own pace. I'm literally shaking right now as I come into this. Anybody else? 2. And a 1. Straighten that leg. Keep the weight on top. We point, come forward. Flex, come back. Point forward. Flex, come back. Try to keep the upper body still. Part of the work. You could always ditch that weight. How we doing? 5. Nice. 4. Yes. 3. 2. Last one. And release. Give that hip a pat. We'll stretch it out for sure. Let's stretch that out. We're going to take it into pigeon, or if you want to come on to figure 4 on your back or seated. Otherwise, we're going to take that right shin forward for a pigeon stretch. Left leg extends back. And we're stretching from here, my friends. We'll get a few good minutes of stretching. If you're in pigeon, you might lower down to the forearms, maybe lower the head, and just breathe here. Cooling it down. Notice how the body feels. It is such a blessing to have that piano. Going off of what I was saying about Emmett, that piano was in Florida with my family. And we got a moving truck. I mean, it wasn't just the piano, but we got a moving truck and got a bunch of furniture from my parents when they downsized. Just so grateful that we got that piano too. It really has saved a lot of moments where I don't want him to go on the screen. All right, let's go ahead and switch sides, whatever variation you're in. I'll take that left shin forward. Or just for boredom for him too. It's like if he gets bored, that's where he goes, is to just tinker around on the piano, which is such a blessing. Find that second side, drop in. Notice your breath. Does this side feel different than the first? Just noticing. I love that song. A few more breaths.
No, if I'm burning. If I don't have food, I'm a battery.
Oh, is that how it works? You want to stretch with us? We're not going to have the phone.
You. I'm a battery.
Right, on your next inhale, if you're in that pigeon, we'll slowly come on up. Make our way to a seat and take it into a butterfly stretch. Soles of the feet come together. Knees come wide. Rock around a little if that feels good. And then we'll lean that chest forward. Okay, stop bothering me. We'll talk about it after. Bring a little rounding at the back here. Let the head go. Noticing the breath as it come down, the heart rate really has come down. The breath might be slower. And we had those weights in our hands. And then go ahead and come on out. We'll find a cross-leg position, or if you want to come down onto your back for our last minute here. Just take a moment, close the eyes. Coming full circle from where we began. Maybe bring the hands over the heart, closing with gratitude as we began with gratitude. Taking a few more breaths here together.
Excuse me, are you almost done?
Yes, we're almost done, Emmett.
Mommy, where's my food?
Oh, my friends, have a wonderful Thursday out there or day. Namaste. And stay as you are. I'll log us off and give you a little more quiet than what I could offer you here. Have a great one, friends. We'll see you soon. Namaste.